Hello everyone and welcome to this very special episode. Today I'm going to bring you a prop Paladin tanking guide for 5.0.4 and onwards. Hopefully by the end of this video we will have any aggro or mana issues that you have under control, so you'll be ready to tank in no time flat. First, we'll cover how to obtain threat. In this example, we are only fighting one monster, and in this case we are using Seal of Truth. This seal will give you the greatest threat increase against any one single target monster. The basic premise for Protection Paladins is to gain as much holy power as possible through various abilities and then to spend it on Shield of the Righteous or a Word of Glory, depending on what your situation calls for. Switching over to AoE mobs, you'll often notice that it is much more difficult to establish aggro and to gain threat in these types of pulls. There are a variety of different pulling techniques you could use, but the best way to do this with a Paladin is to utilize Avenger's Shield correctly. In this demonstration there are two casters and one melee. I know the melee will come after me, and I will move towards one caster while silencing the other caster to collapse onto me with my Avenger's Shield. And after that it's just a simple AoE rotation. Hammer of the Righteous, Holy Wrath, and then Consecration. One thing you guys want to keep in mind when you're tanking is that it doesn't always go 100% the way you want it to. Sometimes people pull extra things, sometimes unexpected things happen, and as you can see here, this is one of them. When something like this happens, it seems like everything's out of control and you can't get anything back in control and you're all just going to wipe and die. Well, guess what, guys? You're the tank, and that's not going to happen. The most important thing right off the bat is to get as much aggro and establish as much threat as possible. Once everything's attacking you, you can worry about cooldowns and healing yourself to keep yourself alive. Just remember, if your healer can't heal you, then you're going to die, and so is everyone else. It's generally good practice, as for any tank, to move the targets away from your party or raid members. However, sometimes that is not possible, as your party or raid members may be to the side or already behind the targets or target that you have. If it seems too dangerous to move the targets because they may cleave your raid or party members, just keep them the way they are and your raid or party members will adjust accordingly, or they should in good practice. On the surface, not much has changed for us Protection Paladins. However, when you look deep down at the core stats, you'll find that a lot has really changed for us. One of the biggest changes I've noticed in the new patch and beyond is the fact that we no longer go for CTC because we just can't hit it. You may be asking, well, getting to CTC is gone, so what do I do? Well, what you do is you work on your avoidance and your mitigation, and they are two separate things, two separate entities that you'll want to work on for your Protection Paladin. On the screen now you'll see avoidance, mitigation, and control. These are three separate areas in Protection Paladin stats, and this is where you'll base your stat priorities around. There are two kinds of damage reduction: avoidance and mitigation. The idea with mitigation is that you take more damage than you would if you had an avoidance build. When we refer to damage smoothing in mitigation, that basically means the amount of damage you're taking after mitigation. Since you're taking the blunt of the damage rather than dodging and parrying all the time, you'll have to somehow smooth out the damage that's being done to you, or else you're going to just get burst down and instantly killed. What you're seeing now are two separate ways you can use your stat priority to create the best mitigation for your playstyle. One of the most important parts of reducing damage is Shield of the Righteous. Shield of the Righteous now gives you a 30% damage reduction for 3 seconds, and it scales with Mastery. Now there's a ton more I could go into, but I'll save that for another video. If you'd like to see that video, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like it, comment, and subscribe, guys. Just let me know what you would like to see on my channel, and I will do it. I made this for you guys because you guys wanted to see it. Also, share the video with your friends. Share it on your Facebook, your Twitters, your Flarkers. Share it with your mem, your pempems. And guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video.